This is going to be fun here. German Kulturfest at the Young Post Center highlights German history and heritage of our community with a variety of performers, artists, food, and beer.
And I think he goes by Marcus Kruger, but we're going to find out in a moment. Also, Maureen Jonason. From the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County. You're going to talk about this fun festival, which is tomorrow. So let's start with you are dressed up as?
Krampus. He's the St. Nicholas' sidekick. It's a German tradition of St. Nicholas rewards the good children with presents on December 6th. Well, December 5th is Krampusnacht, the night of the Krampus. And he punishes the naughty children by hitting them with his sticks, and for the real nasty ones, he kidnaps them, puts them in a sack, and takes them away.
Merry Christmas!
Terrible.
Isn't it?
Terrifying. Our children are not watching, or maybe scare them into being good. That's the point.
Our
right?
German friend said this is absolutely how it goes, and she was terrified out of her mind and loved it.
Yeah, it's a fun tradition. I mean, you knock on the front door. The children are terrified, and then the parents let in Krampus, and then he runs around, and then you have some kind of Christmas time cheer in the living room while the kids are hiding.
You learn something every day.
Right.
So I'll be there. Krampus will be at the Kulturfest.
And you've also got some opera, you said, as well tomorrow?
We also have opera. We are lowbrow and highbrow. The FM Opera Company is coming in at the lunch hour and doing selections from Die Fledermaus, which is their German opera coming up. And it's a comedy, so it's just a lot of fun.
And this kind of seems a little scary too, actually, some of the food, but tell us, I shouldn't say that, but what did you bring here, and will people be able to make some of this, taste some of this?
The food is why so many people come, why hundreds of people come, because we have really great food. We have bratwurst, sauerkraut. We'll teach you how to make sauerkraut. But we also have some foods, and currywurst too. That's a really great German food. But we have some foods that we're calling food for the brave, which is these traditional German, delicacies that to modern sensibilities are terrifying, like tongue. We got beef tongue there, taste back, head cheese, and pickled pig's feet. Now, if there's a lot of German families around here. This is a lot of the food that they grew up on, and they come in droves for. It's like lutefisk.
Do I dare ask what head cheese is, or?
You don't want to know.
You take a pig's head and boil it, and whatever, all the brains and all that turns into a kind of jello.
Kind of like the fish jello that is lutefisk. So.
People like it.
What?
I think the texture
Wait
on
a second,
that
it
would
says
probably
apple
get
pie.
me.
It's
That's the next segment.
That's the next segment.
We got pies too. We got
yes.
Karen's Kuchen's.
Okay, now you're talking.
Karen's Kuchen comes all the
Okay.
way from Harvey, North Dakota, and provides all the desserts, including every flavor of Kuchen and many different cookies. So there will be sweets.
And we mentioned opera, but we also have two polka bands. We got Chris and the Riverbend Dutchmen. We got Dale Dahman and the Beats. Both of these are Minnesota groups. We got Amy Klein, who's from Fargo-Moorhead, plays accordion. We tried to get her last year, but she ran off with the circus.
Yeah.
So, but
Literally.
she's back again. Along with the food, we have German imported beers, and nobody makes beer as good as people in Minnesota and North Dakota either. So we got Fargo Brewing Company beers. We selected beers that are in the German tradition, like their Fargo original. Fargo Oktoberfest is Oktoberfest season.
Nice.
Fargo O-Fest, and Red Hawk's Red is in the German tradition too.
So, can we have Budo show off her sauerkraut skills here?
Okay, well, this is more of an antique here.
Oh.
Called a Hobel. And yeah, so it's got these. It's like a mandolin. What do you?
Right.
So you make the crowd go like this. I don't think it's going to actually work, but.
Want me to hold the sticks?
You just. I'll just.
Okay.
So I'm tied up.
Or the
Okay,
bag.
you just chop up the sauerkraut. Making sauerkraut's really easy. You just chop it up into little slices, and then you just put it in here, and then you throw some salt on it, kosher salt, and pound it until all this juice comes out. And then you put some more in, put some more salt, then pound it, and put some more in until you got a whole bunch of it, and you just kind of wait for a week and a half.
Yep, leave it to rot, and it turns into sauerkraut.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, let's give the details again on tomorrow. Where, when?
Yumcom Center,
10 to 5.
10 to 5.
$5.
$5. Yeah, we cut admission in half too. So
Wow,
we
that's
have
a
a
good deal.
festival and it's cheaper admission. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. There's also shopping, food, music, beer, wine, German imported wine and cheese.
Yeah.
Drink the
Kuchen.
beer and wine, and
Kuchen.
then you might want to try some of these.
Oh, it's
Might get-
right next to it. It's
might
right
get
next to
brave.
the wine and
Yep.
beer. So, yep.
All right,
Your
you guys,
bravery.
great stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Krampus thing, I still can't get my brain around that one. We come back though, apple pie and much more. Stick around.